Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Real Review SA. Today I'm sharing my honest thoughts on Marvel's Thunderbolts. And yeah, spoiler alert, we're talking full details. If you haven't watched it yet, you've been warned. Let's get into it. So first things first, Bob. Man came in quiet, mysterious, no flashy entrance, no loud lines. Then boom, he gets shot multiple times and just shrugs it off, stands up like nothing happened, and flies off into the night like a whole legend. That's when I knew this guy, he's not normal. Later we find out he's Sentry. And what does he do? He wipes the floor with the new Avengers. Solo, no backup, no mercy, just vibes and power. Then he hits us with, why would a god take orders from anyone at all?
Why would a god take orders from anyone at all?
I think you're throwing around the word God a bit loosely there.
No.
Chills, not even said in an arrogant way. It felt true. That was the moment I realized, yeah, nobody's touching this man. Now, his suit, I don't know. It's not bad, but it doesn't really scream, I'm a god. More like I'm trying to be Superman, but forgot the cape. Still, with power like that, he could have rocked a t-shirt and Crocs and still been terrifying. Before that final showdown though, I won't lie, the movie felt like it was moving too fast. Scenes were flying past with no time to breathe. I was like, can I just process what's happening? But when Sentry turned into the void, everything slowed down. The tone changed. It finally felt serious. That moment made the final act hit way harder. Now let's talk about Red Guardian.
Who is this old Santa?
I'm Alexei Shostakov. The Red Guardian.
What?
The guy's energy is hilarious, always ready to fight, always hyped, but deep down you can tell he wants to be seen, he wants to be respected, he wants that Captain America legacy.
Second coming of Captain America. You and I have a lot in common, you know. I too was state-sponsored super soldier in Russia.
He wants to matter, and that makes him more than just comic relief. The new suit is fire, no doubt. But Marvel, where's the shield? You're gonna give the man all that drip and no defense? Visually, I gotta say, Marvel did something right here. The color grading, chef's kiss. It's darker, more grounded. Not that usual look we're used to. It gave the film real mood, a proper cinematic vibe. And that road chase scene, Red Guardian in the big red limo, Ghost phasing through chaos. Then Winter Soldier pulls up on the bike like the Terminator. Didn't say much, just pulled up with aura, cold entrance. One thing that really stood out, the team dynamic. Yelena, Ghost, US Agent, Red Guardian, Bucky, they actually worked well together. There was tension, banter, but also trust. You could tell they were growing, not just fighting. And when Yelena went into the void, they followed. No questions asked. That's not just teamwork. That's family under fire. And yo, that void scene was emotional. Yelena finding Bob in that dark space, seeing the pain he carries, the childhood trauma, the emptiness, it reminded me, even superheroes suffer, even the powerful have scars, and sometimes the strongest thing you can do is listen. Shout out to Yelena. The way she spoke to Bob felt human. That scene didn't need explosions, just heart. So what is Thunderbolts really about? To me, it's about mental health, about trauma, about finding yourself when you've been broken. It's about villains turning into people worth rooting for. And more than anything, it's about loyalty, sticking together, fighting with each other, not just alongside. Final verdict, Thunderbolts gets a solid 9 out of 10 from me. It's not perfect, but it's powerful, it's emotional, it's satisfying. Marvel actually did something different here, and it worked. But that's just my view. Now I want to hear yours. Did Bob shock you? Did that void scene hit you in the feels? Drop your favorite moments in the comments. I really want to hear what stood out to you. If you vibed with this review, hit that like, subscribe, and tap the bell so you never miss another breakdown. Catch you in the next one. Peace.